Welcome back. Happy New Year. This is a January reading for my fellow water signs. I hope that you are all as excited as I am for a new year, a fresh start, and for 2025 to be here and 2024 to be over. All right. First card that came out is Yang. The second one that came out is the Never Ending Story. And let's see if we can get one more energy for January. Loyal Heart. My water signs. The Yang immediately tells me that January is likely going to be about finding balance. I feel like some of us may be in a position with something that we don't necessarily want to be in. But we're here for a reason. Not for much longer, but we are here for a reason. And part of that reason is finding balance and being grateful. Amor fati is what comes to mind, finding the blessings in the challenges. That is going to be a theme for sure. I think that sort of goes hand in hand with the never ending story. Like you feel like something has been on a loop for you, and maybe you're trying to find a new place to live, maybe you're trying to find a new job, and it just hasn't happened yet. I will say I heard the 37 on this card. You add the 3 and the 7, you get a 10, reduce that down to 1. 1 is a number of new beginnings. This is the last time. January is the last time that you will feel like this never-ending story is going around and around again. I think by the end of the month, you'll know that you won't be experiencing that again. There is a new beginning coming for you, for sure. One that allows you to fulfill more of your purpose, that is going to light you up in a way that you haven't felt in a long time. Something that potentially is even going to give you the opportunity to follow your heart. Let's see if we can't get some more information on this, because that loyal heart is speaking to me, but I want to see what else. Cool. What else is okay? All right. Don't have to ask too long. Okay. So first out, we have 4 of Pentacles, possessiveness, boundaries and limits, hoarding and holding, insecurities, and stingy. Then we have the 5 of Wands, conflict and ego, competition and rivals, aggression and tension. I'm going to talk about these first before I talk about the last one that popped out. So this, to me, I feel like this is part of your current situation. Wherever it is that you are, that you feel stuck, like it's a never-ending story, this is the underlying energy of that, right? So there's conflict around you, there's competition, definitely aggression and tension. Maybe you're not treated very fairly. Maybe you've been overlooked for something. This is the underlying energy of that never-ending story. And the 4 of Pentacles, to me, does go hand in hand with the Yang, right? The following or finding of the balance. And likely you might be experiencing some insecurities. You might need to set some boundaries and limits because of this underlying energy. But this is the first half of the month, because the second half of the month, we have the 4 of Wands, home and reunions, stability and belonging, celebrations. This is when that new opportunity comes in for you. If you can hold on and you can find the balance, if you can find the blessings in the situation that you're currently in, absolutely, it's coming regardless. But I think that if you can find the balance and the blessings, it'll make the time that you have left there a little easier to stomach, a little easier for you to digest, to survive. Disclaimer, if this is about an abusive relationship, this doesn't really apply, right? Like, if you can go. Don't stay waiting for anything. This is not about an abusive romantic relationship. This is about a situation, maybe it could be about romantic, but it's not from an abusive perspective. I want to be very clear. If you're in an abusive relationship and you need help or assistance, you can always reach out to me for sure. There are resources that you can take advantage of, but do not stay if you don't have to. What I'm seeing, this is more around a relationship where the relationship has run its course. It might be toxic. It's not abusive. This could very well be around a job that is toxic. The people that you work with are toxic. The environment is toxic. This could be someplace that you live. Maybe your neighbors are, difficult. This is much more along those lines. And I just needed to make sure that we were clear about that. I did have 2 cards that, all right, popped out. The first one is healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. I think that if you can sort of find the balance here, it will be purifying for you. It will help with that releasing energy around this situation. Next, we have depth, awareness, importance, value. The balance, the healing will help you to remember how important you are and how valuable you are and that you are worth it. And that could be one of the things that the universe has been waiting for, is for you to remember how important you are and remember how much you're worth, so that you can step fully into what is coming for you. And what is coming for you is loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. This opportunity, this situation that is coming for you, that is going to take you out of the situation that you're currently in, is something that you can absolutely trust. It may feel like it is too good to be true. You may be hesitant or doubt it, because I feel like it sort of comes out of nowhere. Know that you can rely on this, that you can take this to the bank. Absolutely. You can believe in it 110%. This is being delivered to you for a reason. All right, we're going to get some final closing energies on January for you, my water signs. And first up, we have the Oracle's gift. Yes, this is absolutely meant for you. This is being brought to you for a reason. This is validation that you can trust what comes up for you. No doubt about it. Absolutely. The spirit of gratitude. One thing that we notice is the lotus flower, new beginnings. This is growth. all extremely positive. We're going to see where that one goes. Give me 1 second. Definitely all extremely positive for you. Okay. Burst of magic. And then we also have the storyteller. And when this one popped out, the first thing I heard was, boy, will you have a story. And I have a friend who always says it's all about the story. And you probably don't feel like that right now, that you ever want to tell this story. But at some point you will. Sorry, guys, that's my sump pump. You will. And you're not going to want to tell the story of the situation that you're in now. You're going to want to tell the story about the gift and the magic and how this was literally magically dropped in your lap. That's the story that you're going to tell. And I, for one, water signs, cannot wait to hear it. I hope that this resonated with you. Happy New Year. Until next time.